Saints have lost just one of the last 5 league games and are getting back to a settled team after suffering badly from injuries. And facing his former club today is striker Paul Wright, who moved here from Easter Road during the summer for £285,000. He scored 6 goals so far this season. Line-up, and manager Alex Miller has had to constantly shuffle his pack in recent weeks because of a series of injuries to key players. He's again without his influential skipper, Murdo MacLeod. But he does have the man who has lit up the Easter Road cause this season. Keith Wright is ever present, taking part today in his 26th consecutive game. And so far he's scored 10 goals, including a Skull Cup final strike. Another recent import is goalkeeper John Burridge, who celebrates his 40th birthday a week tomorrow. He's a real character who's helped Hib fans forget about Andy Gorham. Hibs are his 10th club. The referee is Douglas Hope from Erskine. Long ball from Baltacha, up by Paul Wright. John Davis moving forward. Redford trying the shot, which was blocked, and now a chance for Hibs to counter-attack. Ryan Hamilton through for Keith Wright. The early shot, and that was a fine save by Lindsay Hamilton. He's not happy with the cover he received. But it was Hamilton sliding the ball through into the path of Wright. The early shot there, and an excellent save by Lindsay Hamilton. That's the time. Paul Dees fighting the cross, headed on by Curran. Good save there by Burridge. Well, St Johnstone answering immediately and putting Hibs under pressure. The shot going in there from Liam Dunn, and John Burridge doing extremely well. St Johnstone getting themselves into trouble here. It's 3 against 1. A chance on for McGraw. Again, it's well handled by Lindsay Hamilton. Hibs, though, really should have cashed in there. There was all kinds of hesitancy, but not for the first time in the St Johnstone defence. Weir pouncing on the ball, pushing it into the path of McGraw. It just went slightly wide for him, and that gave Hamilton the chance to narrow the angle. A lovely turn by Mickey Weir. Free kick awarded to Hibs. Keith Wright fouled. Tortolano. Wright. Oh, what a magnificent effort by Keith Wright. Well, again, Hamilton is raging with his defenders, but that really was a superb effort by Keith Wright, hitting the ball first time right off the junction of the bar and the post. Liam Dunn providing the cross. Davis back to Dunn. Tortolano getting the touch to it there. That puts Burridge under pressure. The ball stopped in the line. Oh, what a chance for St Johnstone. It was Dunn providing the cross. It spun off Tortolano. And there it was blocked by Gordon Hunter. And eventually doing well, getting the ball to Tortolano. Through to Keith Wright. Tortolano again. Hamilton putting it into the path of Miller. Good run by Miller, getting in the cross. It was cleared by Stewart. There's Tortolano with the shot. McGinley. Chance on here for Hibernian, and it's stopped on the line by Ray Stewart. Let denied Pat McGinley his 11th goal of the season. He managed to get away from Lindsay Hamilton, And Ray Stewart, well, that makes up for any earlier mistakes. Well, St Johnstone 0, Hibernian 0. Ingles charging out of defence, but running into a bit of trouble. Cut out there by Paul Dees. It's Willie Miller now. There's Wright. Well, that is another marvellous save by Lindsay Hamilton. Keith Wright made good contact with the ball. It was Willie Miller who provided the cross, the downward header, and Hamilton at the second attempt taking the ball. Excellent goalkeeping again. It's Weir for Hibs, leaving it to Hamilton. Headed away by Stewart. Weir winning the free kick for Hibs, challenged there by Harry Curran. Alex Miller looking on anxiously. And Weir is being helped from the field as Dave Beaumont warming up. Recent signing by Hibs from Luton for £110,000. Well, Weir manages to come back onto the field. Hasn't had to resort to a yellow card as yet. So Tortolano with the free kick. And McIntyre has scored. .76 minutes, and Tommy McIntyre gets his 6th goal of the season. What a tremendous scoring record for a defender. It was Tortolano's free kick, and there was the big defender right in front of goal to give Lindsay Hamilton no chance. So St Johnstone 0, Hibs 1. Thatcher playing it to Redford. There goes the final whistle. So 2 very good points for Hibernian in a hard-fought battle. There's the man who made the difference, Tommy McIntyre. A word of consolation for his former teammate, Paul Wright. But there he was, unmarked, inside the penalty area to head the ball past Lindsay Hamilton. Happy Hibernian fans here. The final score, St Johnstone 0, Hibs 1.
Alec, it was a real battle, as you probably expected, but you must be delighted with 2 points.
Oh, I'm delighted with the 2 points, Jerry. I felt in the first half we created 1 or 2 openings and we should have scored then. But fair dues to the players. They worked really hard and it culminated in getting the goal in the second half.
Now, Keith Wright might have had a hat-trick.
Yes, he had 1 or 2 strikes. He's a strike in the first half. I don't think Lindsay Hamilton moved and it come off the face of the bar, and Lindsay's had a good save down at the post in the second half. He, the day, worked really hard to compensate for Mark McGraw's lack of fitness.
I know there's always plenty of advice for the national team coach, but if he's looking for a striker for next summer, he must start looking at this fella.
Well, I think, to be fair to Andy, Andy's done his homework and he has looked at him. He spoke to me about the player. It's just unfortunate the situation that Scotland found herself in late on, but I would think that any friendly matches, I think he'll definitely be considered.
Now, you move forward as usual at all of the set pieces. You get a wee bit of room for that goal.
I did, yes. We'd actually been practising that, and it's not the first time that Gordon Hunter's getting the back post with a header, and it was one of the things, you're just in the right place at the right time. Now,
for a defender, you've got a good record this season in terms of goal scoring. That's 6 so far.
That's the most I've ever scored, I think. Apart from the penalty kicks, it's nice to know that I can score in other set pieces. I wasn't on long enough last week. I maybe had another goal, the other penalty kick, but I just like to keep plugging away and hopefully keep scoring a few goals.
What about this goalkeeper? I think he's 40 a week tomorrow and he comes off that line like a greyhound.
Yes, Budgie works really hard in his training. I think he's a perfect example to any professional, even old or young, within the game, that if you want to remain in the game, you've got to dedicate yourself, and he's totally dedicated.